YouTube Danger Evolution. Making a quick video, just pretty much what I think are gonna be the surprise cards coming up in this U.S. Nationals that is coming up in a few weeks. I believe it's this weekend. I'm not really sure. It might be next weekend. Uh, but I just have here six cards that I think that might actually do well in people's side deck. I know some people are actually side decking these already, but I know a lot of people are not really know about some of the cards. So let me just get right to them. The first card I believe is gonna be Rose Archer. I do think that you're gonna see a lot of Sylvan players in this Nationals, just because the deck uh, did really well in the ARC. I believe that's what it's called, the circuit, and a lot of people are playing Sylvans, and not many people know that this card really exists. So or it's pretty much too late when you're trying to go torrential, or you let them set up the whole field. You have two trap cards, and then you let up, and you just want to capitalize with torrential, and then you just get this card, and you pretty much lose. So also watch out for this card. This card might be really good this in this national. So watch out for Sylvans. I do believe the Sylvans are gonna make kind of an impact. I don't think they're gonna win, but you never know. Sylvans with this card is really broken. Next card, people main decking these. Saw this in the nationals and the European nationals. November Kaza. It deals a lot with the gear gears. It deals with the hands when they set them. It deals with pretty much anything that is set. Side deck cards, Light Sworns as well. Raikou. I don't believe that people playing Raikou anymore, but it's a good card overall. I am main decking this in my Trap Tricks Fire Hands, so it's really good card. You're really not losing anything, especially when you have the big advantage over your opponent, and then he would just set. You can just normal cross out, and also watch out for fossil dinos that might be coming up. So that might be really good as well. The next card, not many people are side decking this. I love this card to death. Soul Release. Remove up to 5 cards from either player's graveyard. I'm not sure if they changed the effect, but it can be 5 any cards. Like in this one, it says 5 any cards. Like up to 5 cards from player's graveyard removed from play. So it can be spells or trap cards. So I know that Lightsworn players, they'll have the board with Eclipse Wyvern, but with this you can remove their Lightsworns and some of the Dragon Rulers, so they won't get their effects back. So pretty good card. My next card is XYZ Universe. This card I saw a lot in the European Nationals. I don't know why people are not using this. I love this against Gear Gears when they actually trying to set up. Because I play Sylvan, so I love when they're trying to set up and I activate this and they go for a Draco Sack. It's really good. So think about this card. The effect is target 2 face up XYZs on the XYZ monsters on the field. Send them both to the graveyard. Then special summon 1 XYZ monster with the extra deck except a number monster whose rank is equal to 1 or less than the combined original ranks of those 2 XYZ monsters. If you do, attach this to the XYZ and it's like it has an XYZ. So it can be like a Draco Sack and it will have one target, one thing on the bottom. So it's mainly used for ranks like 4, because they'll go like, especially Gear Gears, because they'll go Gear Giant X. You can just do that and go Draco Sack. So this card is really good. Another card that I been using a lot, because I play a lot of decks, so I really like this card as well. Or an effect of your opponent's XYZ monsters is activated by detaching its own XYZ materials. Negate the activation if you do destroy it. Pretty good card. I mean, it handles Exoton. It also handles what's his name? 101. Big Eye. Anything that really activate, because everything pretty much does its own XYZ materials. And the last card, Big Burn. This card is really good against Lightsworns. Most of their stuff activate in the graveyard, especially the dragons. The card reads, you can only activate this card when your opponent activates a card that's specifically designates a monster in the graveyard as a target. I'm sorry, I'm actually trying to read it by the freaking camera. But you know, Light Swords, they have a lot of, they have Lumina. You know, they have the dragons. They have a lot of stuff that target in the graveyard. So this card is really really good, and it removes yours and theirs, but you don't really much. You don't care about your graveyard. You care about their graveyard, especially since the Light Swords did so well. So you might see Light Swords. So yeah, think about this card. This card is really really good. Big burn against Light Swords. And yeah, that's pretty much all the 6 that I can think of. You guys know more cards that you think that would do good, especially in nationals, or they're doing good in your locals. You know, just comment down below. But I picked this 6 to be some type of a surprise factor, especially big burn against Light Swords. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot. Subscribe and everything, and good luck to you if you guys go into nationals. And yeah, that's pretty much it.